Hey guys, it is Sunday. Looking like some pretty nice weather out. Got a sunny day. I'm putting out some junk that I've had for a while. Throwing out the Amazon Alexa that I found on the street. And, I don't know, just some other stuff that I can't really think of good uses for. So, maybe somebody will like that junk. But anyways, going online on Uber, starting at noon. The clocks have went forward last night, so I'm still operating on the old time zone or whatever. So to me it feels like 11. I just go to sleep when I feel tired and wake up when it feels right. But yeah, did shop and pay at the Freshco. That was fast. Over here, not many great bike lockup spots, so a bit of a walk to get to my bike again. But yeah, it is what it is. Did a second cup delivery. And around now, in an hour, I'm gonna go meet up with my friends and do the Geary art walk. But I was like, I could go to Geary and then hang out for like a while, or maybe I could do a little bit more Uber. And I got a few pickups that I couldn't refuse. They were like decent value. You know, it is Sunday. It's typically a pretty good day to do Uber Eats on, even on nice weather days. You know, people like to just take it easy. But yeah, since my house was on the way to Geary after those deliveries, I went and dropped off my big bag and switched into my patches coat. Because I'd never worn the patches coat with the patches before. And went over to Geary and met up with my friends. And yeah, we're going in. We're looking at some art. And the Geary art crawl, I thought that it was going to be like art on the street. But it seems like it's mostly like the galleries that are along Geary are just open and doing some workshop stuff. So, walking around. Kind of a little bit disappointed in the lack of outdoor art. Because, you know, Adam, he's not going inside things. He's still feeling sick, I guess. So, it is what it is. Every now and again, pop into a little marketplace looking thing. And it's mega busy. Which I'm sure is good for them, but kind of makes it hard to actually see anything or, you know. But that's what it is, I guess. Along Geary. I almost lived in this red brick building here on the second floor. I like hung out with a guy named Wolf one afternoon, and you know, he's looking for a roommate. We went across the street. I think this is like day 3 of the quest. He got me a slice of pizza from north of Brooklyn. Apparently he is like friends with the owner. That would have been a neat divergence in the Andrew Quest timeline. But yeah, looking at the seashell car. This was in the news about a month ago because they were selling it. But they've taken down their marketplace thing and just put up a GoFundMe for this dude. I guess he's trying to fix his roof and he's in the hospital or something. I don't know. But about $1,000 short of their goal. I think it might be an extended goal though. I think the initial goal was like $3,000. I don't really know. But yeah, I'll link it, I guess. Some really loud music at whatever that was over there. And yeah, Matt is heading home. He's been here for a while. We did push back the time that we're meeting up by an hour. And then we were also late to that, kinda, to get going to the art crawl. But yeah, there was another gallery up there. It's kind of weird to take videos in people's art gallery spaces, because it's like, oh, nice painting. I'll just take a picture of that. But we did see some art in there. That was neat. But we are heading back over towards Ossington. Yeah, there's a guy who's advertising free hip tosses. It's like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu and MMA place. And as soon as he did the hip toss, car went by, ruined the shot. But he got hip tossed, that guy. So yeah, anyways, gonna check out another gallery canvas. I like their Lego sign. Well, I'm not sure if that's real Lego. It kind of look like off-brand Lego. But maybe it's just really weathered. But in here you are allowed to film. So, taking lots of pictures of the art. Most of the paintings here are like $2,000 to $4,000. Which, kind of expensive, but I guess that's the original painting. I don't know. Most of them were pretty nice. Anyways, gonna keep on walking. Seemed like there was some more things. This was like a workshop, but I could see that spear. And at the other end, there was some guys playing some music, and seemed like the kids really liked it. There's kind of like a kid, like stuff for kids over here in this corner, so they were having a good time, I think. But yeah, fair amount of walking, so hanging out for a bit in this muddy park. Like, too bad we didn't hang out at this side of the park where it was, I don't know, a little less muddy and sunny. But oh well. I went and got my bike and gonna go meet up with the guys. Went to a cafe. And yeah, from here, the cafe was all in shade in their seating area, so we went over to Christie Pitts and hung out. Pretty nice view of the CN Tower here. But yeah, seems like some clouds are coming in, so sunny day over. Sunny day canceled. Yeah. Tyler, he's heading home on the bike share. Feel like his hands are probably gonna get pretty cold. But yeah, I walked with Adam and Don over to Bathurst and saw them off. And from there, I took the long way home, looked at the diorama up the street. Kinda neat. Nomad of the flooded gorge. And I also found some like other junk people are throwing away, some camping stuff. There was like a camping frying pan that I thought was neat, but it's kind of big. Another aquarium. I was like, oh, maybe I could try being an aquarium guy again. I've got some more plants, so I don't know. But nah. Anyways, that's more or less it for the day. Let's do the Uber breakdown. I made $40 in the under 2 hours that I was online today, which is pretty good for just a quick run. And for the week, just shy of 290, which if you divide that by the active hours is about 21 an hour, or if you want to go by the whole time I was online, then it's like 19 an hour. All in all, pretty decent. I guess I don't know. I think that's alright, We're I mean, you're not getting rich doing Uber, but I live pretty frugally, so I'll be fine. Later, guys.